yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes throwing left side, it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He'll run it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
21-yard attempt.
McCrane's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At the 25-yard line, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 3, Eagles 0.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Now they try the right side here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Another carry for the run.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Jensen's good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try.
A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, cocky Tel Aviv.
Go, go, go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And an incomplete pass.
Mahomes pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston flushed out right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Cannon. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Winston. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Cannon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And some space here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And it is up.
His kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Eagles 10, Jaguars 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Fights loose. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
The 30-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now a handoff looking right. And he stopped immediately there. Then as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Pass complete. But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
4-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on it. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carl Lawson, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now they try the right side here.
At the 20.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
20.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, bjezzy83's.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 20. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Switch up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
14. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. That one good for 14 yards, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Eagles, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they can't quite seem to turn...